Out of the abyss. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Hmm. Let's see here. Ooh, thank you. Hmm. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, is everybody ready? All right. Hi, everybody, and welcome to Hell's Rebels, episode 51. The group tracked down a mysterious woman named Narcelia. Turns out that she is the sister of Barzillai Thrune. And so, what she has told the group is that she was Barzillai's sister. Barzillai was really creepy, and she got freaked out, so she ran away and went into hiding. And that's basically what happened. So you can return to Kintargo. I know you had wanted to go to the Soulbound Fane.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do? And in the Soulbound Fane you're looking for because apparently Barzillai is in hell, right? You killed him.
Yeah.
But his heart is apparently in this soul anchor thing. And because it's in the soul anchor, it's slowly changing the land around Kintargo. And he's becoming a genius loci, which is like he's becoming one with the land. So your entire area around Kintargo, Ravenel, in theory would all be one living mass of land controlled by this evil tyrant who you thought you had taken care of. So,
Well, do we think it would be controlled by Barzillai directly because it's his heart, or the hag that's involved? Do we know that for sure?
you don't know.
I think we should just stab the heart.
Mm-hmm.
Stab them both.
I mean, we can kill. I mean, he's died once. We can kill him again. Re-kill him.
We've killed him before, and we can
If
kill
I
him again.
recall, the way he died is he tried to run, and then Ashes stabbed him. Or no, it wasn't Ashes. It was Raw, right?
I can't recall. I'm sure someone stabbed him, and that was the important bit.
The important bit is that he tried to run. That's the important. Yeah.
So,
the,
so what you're saying is
okay.
we should give him a real heart attack.
Agreed.
Yeah. 100%. Also, there's the promise of a undead dragon under there, so that's also a bonus.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, the real reason we came.
The real reason it's a car.
We need
So now-
another dragon ally. This one just happens to be undead.
That
That's
makes
how
it
we
better.
get the next.
Witch.
Yeah, it's either that or the dragon orb. Either
Mhm.
way, I'm pretty sure there'll be dragons here.
Yeah.
Do we have to prepare to go underground or wherever it is we're going for this soul anchor?
Well, I would imagine we've had a long rest on the journey back from.
Mm-hmm. I should hope so.
We've managed to
Port
outrun
Peril.
pirates.
All right then.
Oh, yeah, we
Um,
increased our navy. We have privateers now.
That's
Yep.
right.
We have undead
There's
privateers.
3 ships now. Well, 2
On-
ships and Chomper.
Half of our
I mean, we
most-
can't really control the privateers, but they're off raiding other
Mhm.
places.
they, for all paperwork, are not ours.
Mm-hmm.
We have no liability on them.
Is that weird crew considered some of the
No.
privateers?
No.
No, no,
Are
they
we
were-
sure about
You
that?
have to be undead.
No,
Oh, there's rules. Okay.
they're Port Peril's problem.
Yeah, we
All
never
right,
did
so-
save that poor girl though, but that's fine.
Meh. Can't save them all.
Can't say. I imagine it's stressful for the crew, the lone living ship. It's like, do we have to be undead? Most of these, the rest of the army's undead. The rest of the navy's undead. The shark and the ship.
No.
I think curing lycanthropy is just a greater restoration, so it was easy to cure Narcelia once you took out the were sharks.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, could bring her to the temples.
And
yeah.
the weird pirates, you just lost track of them. They got drunk, and they sailed back to 2013.
Yeah. Or we could ask any of the
More.
Silver Ravens if they want to be part of the navy. It's like, yeah, just get bit by the shark. We're a shark.
Ooh.
No.
No, keep
So you're back in Kintargo,
Mm-hmm.
city of Kintargo.
Yeah.
You know that the Soulbound Fane is apparently actually under the graveyard. You know that this Esberdine family had a crypt that apparently had an entrance to the Soulbound Fane. And also, by the time you get back to Kintargo, your other new friend has arrived. You had recruited 2 defectors from the Queen with Cheliax. One showed
Yeah, we
up right
did.
away. Her name was Sable, who is Fiona's fan.
We
Yeah.
took her with us.
For
She's
Sable.
lovely.
For Sable.
We love Sable.
Yeah.
The other one is the elf, Aphtinia Anodite.
That's right. Was that the...
Who shows up with all of her stuff alone. She's somewhat. She looks around at the city a little disoriented, but greets you politely, Lord Mayor, and wonders where she'll go and what she'll be doing.
What are her skills?
She's a negotiator.
She gives you her resume. Yeah, she was an apprentice negotiator, the top of her class at the Cheliax Academy.
Oh, that's
She's fluent in 5 different languages.
We
she's
poached-
more qualifications to do the job than we do.
I know.
We're rich
And
and
she
we
has
don't-
inside info and
Yeah.
knowledge as to Chiliax's stuff. I say we put her in a political office where
yeah.
We could.
she
we
could
could
be
have her work with
what's
Rexus,
his face,
right?
his assistant.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
well,
Rexus.
work
Yeah,
with
Rexus.
Rexus. Yeah.
Takora.
Why don't we make her like a chief of staff?
Well, she's a defector. Let's not. get
Yeah.
her
I mean,
directly-
We'll start her off, and we'll say
She's
a diplomat.
that in
Let her
Cheliax,
prove
there's so
herself
much room
first.
for growth.
I mean, she's our diplomat right now, so like, let's
Mhm.
start off room for advancement because we haven't filled any other offices.
So are you saying
we-
you're gonna make a cabinet for Essie?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Chief of
of
staff.
course.
God
If we
knows
have
we're
it.
leaving the city enough. The city has
I
to run by.
know.
The city has to
Somebody.
run. I think Rexus is like is maybe the like de facto like mayor while
Well, he's
we're
the
gone.
what's the word
Steward.
for it? Yeah, the steward.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
Ev-
Okay.
yeah.
Every time we come
Honestly.
back, I'm surprised to see this place is still standing.
You know, if Rexus is built for anything, it's bureaucracy. So
Cool.
it's probably very
Every time
happy.
we leave, some people cross their fingers.
No. Oh,
Oh, good. They're leaving again.
Uh,
We can
Oh,
return
they
to
came
peace.
back.
it's you know it's a good thing that we bring so much money into the city just by like finding it. We're just like, oh, good. All the
We're very valuable to the city, and that's the only reason we're still here.
not because we're good at running a city.
I'd say we're not bad at it.
We're not bad.
Good at it.
I mean, we're par for the course. What do they know aside from Thrune anyway? They don't know what's
Exactly.
good for
It's
them.
Yeah,
not,
Thrune's-
anything's an
As long as
improvement.
The former vampire that we had.
Place to
Or the-
drown their sorrows.
How good was that former mayor? Who knows? She was a vampire now, but she's dead.
The adventure assumes that you somehow cured her. You know, that's like the default.
Well,
The adventure
well,
assumed a lot of things about what
it did.
would
I
be
mean, we,
here.
we kind of
Mistakes
did. She's
were
not a
made.
vampire anymore.
We have cured her of her undeath.
All right. So Athenia checks in with Rexus and begins learning.
Mhm.
And if something happens to Essie, then Rexus is the one who will run Kintargo.
I mean,
Unless, yeah, because we changed the rule from whoever murders the Lord Mayor.
mhm.
So,
Yeah. Now, do we want to have it just run that way, or do we want to have like an election? Do we want to have votes and
I mean,
democracy?
we are
Should we pump the brakes on that?
we are nobility. We get to make the rules. If there's gonna be
I mean, that sounds fair.
yeah.
Sounds fair. Said the nobility.
yeah,
What we don't want is
We just,
tyranny
like-
of the uninformed. So,
yeah.
Exactly. That would be the worst.
Wow.
Just kick Ashes out of the thing where you make votes. Like Ashes, get out. Nobility hide.
Is there room for a season 2 of Hell's Rebels where Ashes leads a rebellion against the nobility?
Night of Ashes, round 2.
Night of Ashes.
Wow. Wow.
the long good night. All right. So
Ashes recruits Varl first.
Oh boy.
There's a
Oh my
schism in
gosh.
the undead groups.
oh my gosh, this
Oh,
is
no.
perfect.
Mm,
It'll be like a Marvel versus
Yeah.
Capcom
Yeah.
yeah.
duel.
No, this is Avengers Civil War.
Yeah,
It's awful.
yeah.
Avengers Civil War. Spider-Roos. All right. Look forward to that.
Yeah.
But
First,
in
we
the
gotta
meantime,
make sure like
let's kill it. First, we attack the heart.
Yes.
Atlantis alive.
So does that mean you are heading to the graveyard?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I'm just double checking my spell book.
It's right under.
There's nothing available as far as magic items from. What was her
Looking at
name?
the values.
The Queen of Values. Is there anything that we might be able to?
Well, we haven't rolled on the Queen of Values chart in a while. Should we do that?
Hmm.
could
Sounds
you-
like fun.
Real expensive stuff.
Oh.
Hold
Just to
on.
have a little.
Well, we have tons of money now, right? So
we have
Gas
we
is
have
great.
the
we can
money
buy almost
room.
anything she finds.
We have the money room, so
Okay.
they're all cursed. All of the cursed.
I love these the magic item tables in the DMG. You visit with Tracy Timbernock, the Queen of Values, who
She must be doing quite well.
she's gonna roll on magic
Mhm.
item table F. Here
F.
we go.
F is for fun. And
44.
F is for fab.
Oh. Behold, I have a pearl. It's not just an ordinary pearl, it's a powerful pearl. It's a pearl of power. She holds it out and explains to you. While this pearl is on your person, you can use an action to speak its command word and regain 1 expanded spell slot. If the expanded spell slot was a 4th level or higher, the new slot is 3rd level. You can use this once per dawn. It is, I think, uncommon. I think that's... Is it 5,000 gold or 500? I should look.
Oh, if it's uncommon, that'd be in the hundreds.
500 gold, Your Highness.
Well, she's only a mayor, though, right? I mean,
Yes,
No.
Lord Mayor.
Lord Mayor.
What is the
highness seems like a
adjective
little high,
for that?
but okay.
Your Grace.
Okay,
Mhm.
that's
For
probably
a bishop.
better.
All right, that's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah, she isn't really
Yet.
like a holy type.
Your Excellency.
Your
Excellency, yeah.
Excellency.
Your
Hmm.
Eminence.
Your Eminence. That's good.
Pretty good. It's a good title.
Should be something like deathly scene, like should be like necromantic.
I should figure out a
Your
good
next-
necromantic title.
It should, yeah.
You're master of the pale.
Your paleness.
Yeah, you're,
Oh,
yeah, your paleness.
Necro Minister.
Oh.
Ooh.
Wow, that's a
that's
cabinet
very-
position if that's.
yeah.
Or
necromancy.
like the Grand Grave Tender.
Wow, there's another
Ooh,
cabinet
Those are
position.
good. Yep.
your graveness.
Your
Yes.
graveness. Ooh, I like your
Oh,
graveness.
Yeah.
That's badass.
Your Graveness.
From now
Dig it.
on.
Rexus, make a note.
All right,
Rixus.
so you
Write
visit
this down.
Tracy Timbernock. She holds up a gleaming pearl of power.
Well,
Is
it
that it?
requires attunement. So, look
She's
at
a-
my stuff.
She's a
I
little
already-
dismayed as Ashes says, "Is that it?"
But there's no magical daggers, Tracy. How many times have I told you magical daggers, and you've never produced a magical dagger?
She says,
Not one.
there's a well-known surplus of magical daggers throughout the city.
Not
Not
merge
wrong.
their essence into a +2 magical dagger.
Every bandit hideout has at least three magic daggers. Everybody knows that.
3+1 magical daggers. Yeah.
So, are we attracted to the pearl of power?
Eh.
I have a ring of spell storing
Is it-
already. So
Does it require attunement?
It
doesn't matter.
does.
Oh, does it?
yeah.
Yeah.
I've got my
should we-
headband of intellect, my belt of strength, and a cloak of protection. Those are pretty good.
Those are pretty. Yeah.
Do any of the undead cast spells?
I thought about it, but no. I could use it if it's a 3rd level spell slot to create more undead, but
Oh.
you know, I think we'll be okay.
Okay.
Is there anything that you can in the city that would help us gain control of a undead dragon?
Hmm.
Tracy Timbernock
2 levels?
shrugs.
Oh.
So do you have 2 manuscripts of leveling up?
There we go. Yeah.
She just shrugs.
Oh, 2 levels away. Damn.
All right.
Because then I can just make
Okay.
a check to take other undead under my wing.
Oh.
The heavy
no.
metal album cover of us riding an undead
Mhm.
dragon into hell. I mean,
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'd be fine.
Well,
Let's just
be
wait.
fine
Let's
if
just do
we
it.
got
Let's
a
just go
cool
murder a
enough
bunch of
system
stuff
to-
until. Let's go grinding, guys.
All right.
So you're heading to the graveyard.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're heading
Yeah.
to the
Okay.
graveyard.
up ahead in the graveyard, Essie knows this place very well
I
and
do.
easily finds the Esberdine Crypt. It is an otherwise plain-looking crypt in the heart of the old Kintargo Cemetery. It is overgrown with ivy.
Hmm.
The stone door to the crypt was originally locked, but from what you can see, the lock and hinges have rusted shut.
I think we opened up.
Oh, you did?
We opened it up before.
You forced
Yeah.
them open before. And
Mhm.
inside, there is a 25-foot square area with the skeletal remains of 4 humans laid out on biers. B-I-E-R-S.
Ah. Okay.
Okay.
But as you move around the chamber, it's an illusion. What's really inside is a 10-foot square slab of iron embedded in the ground, surrounded by railings that look like black feathered wings.
Ooh.
Oh, so like the skeletons and the whole deal, that's all an illusion.
Oh.
Wow.
Fancy.
That's pretty
So they
cool.
tried to hide this whole thing, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's figure out how this
Neato.
thing works.
All right.
Inspect the slab.
Is anybody stepping on it?
Sure, why
Sure,
not?
I will.
Fireball everyone is.
It starts. A
Disintegrate.
voice starts speaking in Infernal. I'm
Cool.
assuming most of
Mhm.
you speak
We all
Infernal.
we all
Mhm.
understand it.
A voice says,
No, not ashes.
"Welcome to the welcome to the
Right.
mouth of souls. Give your gift to the Dowager of Illusions, so that I may show you the way below."
What is all this growling?
You know, I'm starting to think we should have had Ashes take infernal lessons when we had her at the school.
At the school. Yes. I mean,
Yeah.
the courses were offered.
Probably
Yeah.
did, but she never did the homework.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah.
Could be.
Incomplete.
Me and Vandy were off
Oh, no.
Oh.
doing God knows what.
In the pubs,
We
Lord
should have been
help
studying,
save.
but eh.
All right.
studying for squares.
Oh.
All right.
Does this thing have any mechanism to it? Is it like mechanical or is it?
The only thing you see is a black. It's surrounded by railings that look like black feathered wings bearing ancient bloodstains, as if creatures had long ago bled upon the metal feathers.
Oh.
I think
Oh.
you gotta make it. It
Sacrifice.
says something about a sacrifice. I think we have to bleed on it.
Where's
Oh.
that baby at?
With their nurse. Hold on, let me get the nurse's name.
Oh,
We don't know.
we don't carry it around in like one
Bundlebee.
of our haversacks or
No,
whatever.
Bundlebee is the baby's nursemaid. She's in good hands with Bundlebee,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
the zombie nurse.
Rawl remove a gauntlet, take his sword and open a little bit of his blood.
How many
skin.
hit points of damage do you do to yourself?
I don't know. I'm so tough. I mean, I probably wouldn't.
I'm sorry, just the nonchalantness. Killed me.
Meh.
So 4, but you negate 3. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah. I mean, I'm wearing heavy armor, so I'm just,
I just can't
Just
seem to
have
cut
to-
Where
myself.
can I just cut myself? There's
it's like Superman. It's like I
my own
can't.
AC.
Does anybody have a knife that works?
Where's those magic daggers? I can't seem to cut myself.
Oh, that's a +1. That's not going to hit.
Yeah, no.
I will do. I don't know. Let's go 10.
Wow.
Whoa! All right.
Yeah,
That's like 6 people.
the
And-
first cut is the deepest.
So, so some of your blood gets on the railing, and suddenly like a hum starts, and the voice says in Infernal, "Please step upon the lift and hold on to the railing as we will begin to descend to the Soulbound Fane. The Dowager
Alright.
of Illusions thanks you for using the Soulbound lift."
All right, roll. You're gonna
You
get
made it growl a lot, Raul.
roll. You're gonna get like 12 hit points back. It's okay. I use
Okay,
cure ones. I have a lot of first level spell slots.
cool.
Sweet.
The
And a
Siren,
staff of healing.
Syrinscape actually has a sound set for the Soulbound lift.
Ooh.
As it begins
cool.
going down.
Ooh.
So you're all going down?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so it just starts going down into the ground, and a shaft. And it just keeps going and going.
This is.
So 1 minute
Is
goes
there-
Is
by.
there elevator music?
This is. Yeah.
No, there's not.
This
Aw.
is the Mass Spec loading elevator.
So this, I was about to say, this is like the Mass Effect loading elevator, and it just
Oh,
takes
wow.
forever, and it's the most awkward, impatient thing.
I'm trying to think if there was elevator music, I imagine it would be like death metal,
Yes.
but sung in infernal.
Yes.
So like Ash. What the?
Wouldn't it be more eerie if it was like very happy music though?
Uh.
'Cause you're going-
Oh boy.
It's like
would
those
be
songs
great.
with really depressing lyrics, but like a happy beat and tune.
Oh, those are the.
Yeah.
Oh, those. Yeah.
Mhm.
Those are the.
So 1 minute goes by. Do anything special?
I'll cast Mage Armor on myself.
You know, what, let's have a drink from the party hole.
Party hole. We get the party hole out.
Jeez.
Yeah.
We're
Raul
bored.
will touch the sides of the walls, I guess, just to make sure they're there. They did say something about the Dowager of Illusions, so
Mm-hmm.
They do. It seems real.
okay.
We actually-
He'll do it, step back, and just turn to you all and go, real.
Okay, good. It's like we just. The worst part would be
he
like
did
we're,
something proper.
No.
The worst-
Rawl. Sorry.
the worst thing would be like if we waited here for like 10 minutes. Like, oh, it's illusion. It never moved. It's like you've just been standing here the entire time.
That was the
That's-
idea. Is like if the walls aren't real, then
Yeah.
Oh, you.
That's worse than the Mass Effect elevator.
Yeah.
It's like this eternal effect that
Yeah,
never ends, and it
three
makes
hou-
you think you're.
And like 3 hours go by, and you're still just kind of like, oh, it's taking a
damn it,
while.
we're hard locked. Okay.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Yeah. Here, Rawl. I stashed the party hole with a non-alcoholic Perrier for you.
That's okay. I'm fine. I detoxed before this, so I don't want.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So-
So the juice cleanse.
2 minutes go by. Do anything special?
I have to juice cleanse my zombies at least once a month, or it just gets.
Ew.
Yeah.
What do you use? Is it like is it greens or?
Well, you know, there are some greens involved. There's a lot of preservatives involved.
That's enough.
10 minutes later.
Enough information. Yeah, no. Let's cut that off.
10 minutes later is actually when you get to the bottom.
Oh my gosh.
So you get a real.
It's a formaldehyde cleanse.
Oh.
Alright.
Really preserves the arteries, though.
It does. It does them a lot of good.
Alright, there's the
And we're here.
Soul Fane
Oh, look.
ambiance.
Oh.
Okay.
Just when I was about to use flash flood on myself. Thank God.
Alright. So,
I would
let's see.
rather drown to
A
death.
formaldehyde flush.
You come to, if you look on the map I gave you,
Obi-Wan.
B1.
Cool.
You're in a little room with double doors. The chamber at the base is larger than the crypt above, but it is equally barren of decor. A pair of stone double doors allow access to the east.
Cool.
I'll check those for traps.
That's a good idea.
Sounds good.
They are not trapped.
Cool.
Check them again.
Yeah, I'm suspicious now.
Not trapped.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
Check him again.
We're a
That's three
little,
times.
we're,
you say
we're a
it.
little more cautious now that we've had that with that soul sucking orb, like in that
Yeah.
one.
oh, some of those are. Yeah.
That was terrifying.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's push this door open.
Get it.
Is it heavy?
Nice.
Well, what happens is as soon as you push it, just at the briefest of touches,
A trap goes off. Wait a minute.
it opens silently. Whoosh.
Oh.
Oh.
Let's see.
It's not silently, Sean. That's a shh.
Oh. Well. All right, and then so it opens up into a huge chamber with let's see if there's any flavor text I can read you. This is a huge cavern And there's different levels. Like it drops down a little bit,
Oh, it's
drops
like
down
tiered.
a little
Okay.
more. It's very big. Each square is 10 feet. You do see there's 2 tunnels to the left, and there's 2 to the right. But first, you'd have to drop down a couple like short cliffs.
Cool.
Yep. Climb down.
I have boots of levitation. I can just like,
Do you want me to just go do
lazy my way
some
back.
Well,
scouting?
I can read you this flavor. Ready?
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
I love flavor.
Patches of glowing fungus give this cavern dim illumination. The stalactite-riddled ceiling rises into the shadows high above, giving the cave a cathedral-like space. Tunnels extend into darkness to the north, while a branched chasm that nearly bisects the cave opens twin rents in the walls to the south. Scorch marks, as if from fire or lightning, scour the walls and floors, in some cases bearing the hints and shadows of human shapes burned into the walls.
Well, that's not.
Charred remains of these men and women lie sprawled throughout the chamber's floor. Bits and pieces of half-melted armor and weaponry are scattered among their remains. Despite the evidence of a fiery battle some months past, the cavern now carries an unmistakable chill in the air, mixed with the cloying reek of decaying flesh. Thumping in the air is a strange sound, as if of the thundering of a vast but distant heartbeat.
Oh, we're in the right place, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Do
How
either
old
of
do these
you?
corpses look?
I think there's scorch marks on the walls in the shape of people.
Mm-hmm.
If you had to guess, a couple months.
A couple months. Ooh,
Oh, that's pretty.
interesting.
Ooh, that's decently fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any spells available to either of you to resist fire or lightning?
Oh no.
Oh, let me see. Cat, please let go. Thank you. Okay.
I
Looking
mean,
at my spell book.
Can I do some? Perhaps I can do some invisibility, and just do some scouting around.
Yeah, I don't have absorb elements.
Okay.
Nope.
We might just have to tank some damage here. All right. Let's make sure that when we spread out, we are all not in a line. Or
Yep.
yeah.
It's preferably as least cone-like as possible.
So yeah, if Ashes wants to invisibility and go ahead, that would put her.
I'm gonna cast invisibility, and I'm going to use my slippers to walk along the ceiling of this cavern.
The ceiling
that's a
is
good
like
one.
very high up, so you know, just so you know, you're like, I don't know, 100 feet up, something like that.
It's probably hard to see with dark vision that only goes 60 feet then. Okay, I'll have to stay on the ground then.
Unless all the enemies are on the ceiling.
That's Amerigold's Wacky Dungeon. Everything's
there
on
a
the
life
ceiling.
Oh no!
Oh no, it's like
Ceiling monsters only. I don't even know what those
like drop slugs or whatever those were.
It's like something I would do.
oozes that drop from the ceiling.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the light like down here?
Dim light because of the glowing fungus.
I mean, I could put light up.
Boom.
So I'll cast light.
Okay.
There we go.
So Ashes, you had turned yourself invisible.
Mhm.
Where are you going?
I want to just scout the rough perimeter of the larger area here.
So on the map, there's B2C, B2D, B2G, B2F. Like, where do you want to go?
It's a big
I'm
room.
thinking clockwise, right? So I'm going to follow the wall up along towards where the entrance of B2C is, and then over to D, and then back down and around.
Okay, so the drop to B2B is 30 feet, right? So you can just walk down that with your slippers.
Right.
So you creep over to B2C, and there is indeed a hallway that seems to lead into. You see like some large mushrooms. Looks like there's some other adventure completely down that hallway. It has absolutely nothing to do with what you're doing. It could connect to out of the abyss. Perhaps there are some prisoners of Drow not far from here.
Okay, I'll put that in the back of my mind to suggest that we do that then. But I'll keep going.
right, you go along the wall. B2D, another incredible Underdark adventure, probably for much lower level characters than yourself.
Right.
And the big treasure's like a Ring of Protection +1.
But if we wanted to grind for 2 levels before we came back to do it, this is
All right. All right, just one fireball down there. It's like, boof, okay.
The 5-room goblin lair explodes.
We're gonna get to like the final fight of this adventure to the save point where it says, "Are you sure?" There's no going back, and we're like, "Wait, no, we're not sure." We're gonna go through every single part of the.
Hey,
Yep.
hey, level
Yep.
1 goblins. Guess what?
Yeah. You
We're
thought
back!
you avoided us, but no such luck. Here we are at level 18.
And then you're going to circle down to B2F.
2F. Ooh, there's
B2F.
a weird skeleton there.
All right. B2F. Let's
Is that what
see.
that is?
It looks almost like a dragon skeleton.
Oh boy.
Oh my!
Is it from the dead?
So we determined there was nothing in B2G, or we haven't gone.
We haven't gotten there
I
yet.
haven't gone there yet. I was going clockwise.
Oh yeah.
B2F, it looks like it leads to a hallway / bridge over just a chasm.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
And then
chasm.
B2 now, all right. So B2G is like a cave. How far down the how close are you gonna get to the B2G?
I probably wouldn't go much further than the entrance. I'm just sort of giving us scouting this big cavern area to give us options.
From
of
there,
what we
you can
wanna do.
you smell the reek of decaying flesh is strongest going down that tunnel of B2G.
into the cave. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. So I'll report back to the nobles.
All right,
everything that
B2G it is.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, what if I
Wait,
don't
wait.
mention the stench?
Oh, I think
Oh.
It smells
this will-
particularly pleasant down B2G, like flowers and really
Ew,
big.
we can avoid that.
Oh, I just hate like air fresheners and like that. Oh no.
no.
Stinks like Shenson down here.
Yes.
Oh,
Ugh.
jeez.
Oh, wow.
She's gone.
That's what I
That's
say
not
about.
stopping us.
She
I-
left
I
the
say-
campaign.
I say I'm pretty sure Shenson's either up B2C, B2D, or both. So we shouldn't go those ways.
You say she left. I say she retreated. But you know.
Couldn't handle it.
So,
Yeah.
do you become visible, or are you staying invisible?
Nah, I might as well stay invisible. Well, it probably only lasts how long?
I think it's
An
an
hour.
hour.
Hour. Yeah, I'll probably stay invisible then.
So, for the rest of you, you see Ashes turn invisible. She comes back like 10 minutes later. You hear her
Oh.
coming, I guess, unless she wants to surprise you.
Roar! I'm a big invisible monster.
Mm.
And then
I
now
punched the monster.
dude.
Ashes is
Stop
down.
saying you're an invisible monster. You know I'm quite literal.
You could have tried an insight check first. Jeez.
That's too much.
What have we incited?
I
His
know.
reflexes are too quick.
You
Hey, it's either a
can't sneak up on me. I have reflexes.
It's a dangerous game, Ashes.
I'm gonna get punched. You hear monster and you just react.
like the
You
guy
don't
with
insight check.
with the practically metal skin.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there's a stinky cave or
Ooh.
a hallway over a big chasm.
I do like the stinky cave and the hallway over the big chasm.
Those are promising.
Those are promising. Perhaps we could just take a whiff down the stinky cave.
Well, if it's
okay.
a creature, it's good to know that it's
I feel
not
like
behind us.
there's votes for the stinky cave, so I guess we're gonna go to the stinky cave.
I mean, we'll make the rest of our journey more pleasant if we destroy whatever is making the smell in there.
Alright, so you all get together. Ashes remains invisible. You make yourselves drop down the first cliff, which is an
Mhm.
easy climb. And the second cliff, also an easy climb. And you start to go down the stenchy hallway. It's 20 feet wide. It kind of turns slightly and opens into this large cave.
P2G.
And there's a ledge on the right and the left.
Ew.
Cool. That's
Is this the
not an
Ashes
ambush point
going
at
Does
all.
it smell like decaying
So you notice a couple,
people's
little bit
flesh?
you notice a couple things at the same time.
Uh-oh.
On the ledge to your right, the northernmost one, there's a massive pile of treasure, a classic pile of gold coins with stuff sticking out of it.
Uh,
And lying in the cave is a pile of bones.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And as you enter, the bones move
Cool.
Oh, boy.
and rise
right.
up as a skeletal red dragon. And
Essie,
We
Essie, come
fan
on.
out.
inside of its rib cage, you can see a purple glow, like a malevolence, that
Oh.
pulses
on.
and reaches out. I have a picture. There you go.
Oh,
How
picture.
cool is this dragon? Okay, this will depend on how we
So
treat
let's
this.
all roll initiative.
Oh, wait.
Stop
wait, we
that
just want to
thought
talk.
right there. We're gonna come back in 2 levels.
Oh, oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's pretty badass.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, gotta roll.
please be
initiative.
my friend.
10. And Essie, you know a lot about undead, and you realize this is not a Draco Lich.
Oh.
Some
Ooh.
other kind of undead thing. Theo, what you get?
You got 16.
Theo. Essie?
14.
Ashes?
Bow, 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 bow. It's a nat 20, so I got a 30, my
Oh,
friend.
boy.
A 30.
30. And what about
30.
Raw?
Bring
Close
it, dragon.
behind with a 5.
I think Essie's eyes just changed into like hearts. She sees this.
Ashes.
Ah.
You're,
She tries a woo check.
you're invisible. It's 60 feet away, and it lets out this like raspy roar. And there's this weird purple energy inside of its main chest cavity.
How far away is the treasure?
The treasure is, probably 30 feet, but you gotta climb up a bit on the ledge.
Climbing's no problem. I got slippers.
Yeah.
So would it be a move or a double move, do you think, then, to get to the
Well,
treasure?
30 feet to get there, and then you'll just have to walk up the ledge. Which
Okay.
You probably double move, you could get up there, I think.
So I'll move and I'll cunning action to dash. So that saves my action. So I'm at the treasure. I just want to take a quick look around. What do we got? Anything stand out?
Let's see.
I don't care about the gold. We got enough of that. Is there any daggers laying around?
You find the Infinity
Um,
Dagger.
Why don't you make a perception to see if you can see, like,
Perception. Okay.
the smallest.
That's if I can do math, a 25.
Oh, okay. 2 sculpted busts. There's a bag. There's a silver chandelier with aquamarines.
Oh, what a weird.
There's a gem. There's a pearl, which looks just like the pearl of power that you
Oh.
threw in the garbage. There's
I
a white.
kicked that to the side. What else?
There's a white robe with like gold trimming,
Oh, oh, oh.
and there is a ring, and it's got kind of like a ram's head set into it.
Ooh.
How much can I pick up with an action?
Well, what do you want to take?
Probably the robe, the ring, and I think the gems or gem. Was there more than one gem?
1 gem.
Okay. The robe, the ring, and the gem.
Okay. Take all 3.
I stuffed them in my invisible haversack.
All right. All right. Now it's Ash's turn. Theo, 60 feet away. There is some kind of undead dragon.
Theo is going to begin playing her song, and he's going to get everybody. Everybody knows the score. Everyone gets their hit points and their movement, so everyone can go where they want to.
Am I too far away for that, Theo?
I don't think so. I think you're probably close enough.
Oh,
Where we
awesome.
are.
Rawl's gonna do a flanking maneuver. He's gonna go around the other side of the cavern so that he's not close to Essie.
All right.
So no
Spreading
easy, yeah, no easy cone attack.
All right. So Rawl spreads out. Essie, are you moving at all?
Yes, want to hug the dragon?
So you go closer to it.
Yes, I go closer to it.
So it was 60 feet away from you. Now it's 30 feet away, right?
Yep, that sounds great.
Thank
I
God we
wanna be
don't have
clear
that
that
rule
I'm-
anymore, or the dragon might be our next Lord Mayor.
I am going towards the dragon, but just alongside the wall.
All right. Okay. Anything else, Theo?
You know what? Yeah, I might as well do this now. I'm gonna give Essie Bardic Inspiration if she's gonna talk to this dragon. All right, and that's it.
All right. Let me see. If nope. Okay. All right. That was Theo. Essie, it's your turn. You're 30 feet away from this dragon.
Okay. Does this... Can I examine it to see if it appears to be self-sufficient or if it's under someone's control? Like, is it a self-realized undead? Or is it, like, someone's necromancy pet? Just gotta know.
All right.
Gotta know
so
these
let's see.
things before.
Tread carefully, Sean.
You look. You
I feel like this
think.
is a setup.
God, it. Okay, it's not under anyone's control. You're pretty sure it rose from the dead, kind of under its own volition. It's a ghostly undead dragon, and looking at the energy inside of it, you're familiar with wraiths.
Mm-hmm.
This looks like some kind of
Ooh.
worm wraith.
That's so cool.
Oh, this is the best.
Not a Draco Lich. It is
So-
a
that's
dragon
still-
wraith.
That's so
Really
good.
cool.
What?
Let's see. Hello, dragon. Would you like to become our friends? We have a lot of gold. We could add some to your hoard, and we could just ride off at the sunsets together and just have a great, jolly undead time. Essie's a bit starstruck by this magnificent undead creature.
It roars and says, do any of you speak Draconic?
Shit. No.
I do.
You do?
I do.
It says, you killed me once,
Oh.
never again.
Oh no.
Roars.
I swear I haven't killed you.
Wait,
I
which
would never
which
harm
one?
such a
Which,
magnificent
which
creature.
one was it?
Wait, this was a red dragon, you say?
Oh wait, did we
It
kill
is
a red
red.
dragon?
Did we kill Red Dragon?
I don't think we did. We killed the blue one.
No, the
Yeah.
blue one.
Yeah. Sorry, the only colored dragon we've slain is blue.
What
I think
color
a
was
black one. in
Barzillai
hell
riding?
as well.
Was Barzillai riding a red dragon? Or not? What was his brother? It was his brother in the keep, right?
That was a
That was a
wyvern.
wyvern.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
We've killed a shadow dragon,
Mm-hmm.
a blue
Shadow
dragon,
right?
which was a hell dragon as well.
This is
And then we've also killed a black dragon in hell. And we had that little. We got
Yeah.
the orb,
Hmm.
but not a red dragon. We're sure of
Hmm.
that.
pretty sure.
It does pause when you mention the blue dragon, but clearly it has.
And it was in pure self-defense.
You
Yeah,
mean
we-
my brother? No,
You
no.
can tell
Good,
that
I hated my brother.
Yeah.
it has gone insane with frustration and rage.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, if that's the case, Insanities should probably just put it out of its misery. And knowing that this poor dragon, until I can ask, maybe after we put, murder it this time, and I become a stronger, more powerful necromancer, I can come back and ask it again if it really wants to come back. But
Shit.
till that day,
We'll just leave. We'll leave enough bones to erase it.
yeah, just don't crush the bones. No bludgeoning damage.
No bludgeoning.
Or
You're the one with
thunder.
the shovel.
I know.
You can bludgeon some of it, just like.
I
You can
think
bludgeon that
Essie,
right.
in that case, is going to cast a spell. Gosh, I have a lot of utility. Okay. Tempted to just try to banish it. Be like, we'll come back for you. No. I think Essie, knowing that this thing can be really bad, is going to just cast Vampiric Touch at 4th level.
So that means you have to touch it, right? You run right up to it.
Yeah, I run right up and touch it.
Do I get a save? How does this work?
Nope, I have to make an attack.
This isn't a vampiric hug, is it? It's like literally a touch.
I think I do hug it. Like, I'm sorry it's come to this. We'll put you to rest, I promise. Does a 24 hit it?
Yes.
Okay. So that's some D6s of necrotic, which may be resilient too, I don't know. But let's see. Ooh, snap. Alright, 6, 11, 13, 17 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, so you run up to it, you drain some of the life out of it.
I'm sorry. Like hug its leg.
All right, is that it for Essie's turn?
Yeah.
Then it's my turn.
Hmm.
So it's gonna fly, and Essie's hugging it. So, I mean, Essie, do you want to hold on or do you want to let go?
I'll hold on. Let me try. Athletics check or something?
Sure.
What's going on?
He's very strong.
I'm
Remember the last
sorry.
time you held on to something and it flew
Oh,
away?
it flew away!
No.
Everything I hug leaves me.
18.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
It's pretty good.
So
I just jump on everything that flies away. It's fine.
it doesn't seem to notice that you're there.
Okay.
At least you got a type.
And Ashes is invisible. So that means it's either raw or feel, right?
Feels very shiny looking. That's probably not great.
So let me roll to see who it looks
Yeah,
at.
Raw's in plate though. So
yeah,
you're both
I'm
shiny.
shiny.
yeah.
So shiny.
I'm like a laser pointer. That's
Alright,
not cool.
so Raw.
Yes.
Oh, I mean,
What,
It
what's
speaks
doing?
ancient arcane words. And
Uh-oh.
energy shoots out from the purple mass inside of it, which zooms right by Essie.
Okay.
So, look this
Does
up.
this appear to be a spell?
Yes!
I was about to say. Oh, okay.
I would like to counterspell.
Yes.
Ooh, it's a 7th level spell.
Alright, I gotta roll
Oh.
for it then.
Ooh. Yeah.
Negative energy coursing through it.
Plus my 4. 17. So that makes it.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Counter spell the
13.
Finger of Death.
Oh, you got
that
it.
it
Oh,
tried to cast.
no.
Oh, how
at
dare
Raw.
you? No. No, you can't.
Thought
no.
it might be bad.
Hopefully
I
it doesn't
was
have
like,
too many of the 7th level slots left.
Yeah, hopefully.
It makes
We'll
a
see.
confused dragon noise.
Oh.
And looks down. Oh, and notices Essie clinging to its bone.
Just tears, like anime style, just little waterfalls.
I'm so sorry I had to counter your negative energy.
You're just so full of negativity and insanity. I'm so sorry. We can fix this.
That must mean your hug's working, Essie. Keep going.
Power of friendship.
Yeah.
Rawl, it's 50 feet above you, flying in the air. What would you like to do?
That is tough. I'm going to probably jump and fire my grappling.
Yeah, you can jump real high.
Oh yeah, you.
I can't- I got
Ah.
my
your jumping
jump
boots.
with grappling
Jumping.
thing. I'm gonna hopefully get close enough to shoot it and reel myself in. Maybe just like have it whip around one of the rib cages or whatever.
Okay.
So
Just roll
I'm
the
gonna
hit.
use my natural 20 that Lord Arctic Frost gave me 2 episodes ago, and I will do that just to guarantee that it happens. So it'll do a measly D8, 6 damage, non-magical, piercing damage, and then I'll reel myself in so that I'm now with it as it's flying up. So Essie's hugging its leg, and I'm on its rib cage.
Okay. So that means, Rawl, you're right near the purple pulsing energy inside of its
I am-
chest.
I'm cool with that. Yeah, and now
Alright.
I'm drawing my sword and gonna wait to beat this guy up.
It's time. So at the end of Rawl's turn, I declare that I am using a legendary action. As it sort of kind of somehow uses its tail to scrape at Rawl.
On its own ribcage?
Sure.
Okay.
He's all both skin and bones anyway.
Okay, so if he misses, does he hit himself?
Stop hitting yourself.
Yes. Plus
Okay.
12. Do I have that right? Well, yes, I did. Okay,
I don't
plus
know.
12.
Sure.
24.
That hits.
16 bludgeoning.
Is it magical? Or just regular bludgeoned?
It is magical, yes.
Okay,
Wait,
so
is
5
that-
damage.
Wait, no, wait. No, it's not.
Oh, okay. That's a shame. So that's only 2 damage to my actual HP. Cool.
Lame. Alright, and then it is Ash's turn. Ashes, you're on a ledge. You're invisible.
Okay, I think I got the good stuff, so I'm gonna take out a certain pistol-shaped object that I have and take aim.
So you see, flying in the
I
air,
know.
there's this
Yeah.
big worm wraith. 2 of
Mhm.
your friends are hanging on it.
But I'm invisible, right? So I get advantage,
Sure.
and I'm gonna shoot right for the purple stuff right in the middle.
Ooh.
The ooey gooey stuff.
The stickiest of the icky.
Here we go. With advantage. Don't hit. It's a 20 and an 8. That's a nat 20, my
Oh
friends.
my
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
God.
Sneak
Okay.
attack.
Ash, this has gotten
Oh, here we
good at
go.
this weapon. This is.
All the dice.
This is the greatest day
Ooh,
of my
it's
life.
radiant too. Some of this
the
is radiant.
It's
Ugh.
radiant damage.
It's
How much
holy.
does this thing do 3d6. I don't have enough d6s. Can somebody lend me a
Ugh.
d6?
Sure. How many
Yeah.
d6s? Just one?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, we got 3d6. We can each roll d6.
We can, if you want.
Yeah. It's reached. Yeah.
All right. So that's 10, 15, 19, 20, 30, 40,
Jeez.
50,
Oh my God.
62, 65, 69, my friend.
Oh!
Nice.
69 to the gut.
Oh my god.
That's a good number. I 69'd all over it.
Alright.
Ooh.
You shoot right,
Right in
into
its
the
purple goo.
purple
Mhm.
stuff and it just the
Yeah, it
radiant energy
does.
hits it. It roars in pain. Wow.
That's
Is it-
holy damage. That's radiant.
Yeah.
It's the good stuff.
Is that it for
Is
Ash?
vulnerable to that?
No, it probably should be.
Far fewer things are vulnerable to Radiant in the 5th edition. You'd
That's
think.
fair.
But this is a Pathfinder monster converted, so
I think that's it. I'll hang out by the treasure. I'm cool with that.
all right. You are visible now, right?
I'm now visible. Yes.
All right. So after Ash's turn, I'm gonna have to use another legendary action. Now, the wording here, I think you're. It's unfortunate for you.
Uh oh.
It beats its tattered wings. Each creature within 10 feet, which would be both of the people clinging to it,
Yep.
must make a dexterity saving throw, or
I was
else
hoping it'd be strength.
you will take bludgeoning and be knocked prone.
Oh.
Oh.
So we can't argue that because I'm attached via a rope that I'm holding on to that I can make a skill check.
You're attached via a rope.
Yeah,
You
to
probably
its
have
ribcage.
advantage on the prone thing at the very least, right?
Well, I don't know that dexterity would come into play if it's buffeting with the wings. I don't know.
Well, it's
I'm
trying
making an
to-
argument
It's
to the
trying to
GM
scrape you off.
Yeah.
So,
with its
That's-
wings.
well, with
The wind going.
with the wind,
Yeah, but I'm on its belly. I'm on its belly.
it
That
begins to spin.
I was doing that weird spin. Oh no, it's spinny.
Oh no.
so it's gonna fall down
spinny
because
thing.
of aerodynamics and land.
This
No,
is magic.
It's
scraping you
helicoptering.
against the wall.
I'll take the extra damage if it means I can stick on to this.
I'll take the damage if I can make a different skill
Like,
check.
Give me 50 damage, Sean.
I got a
will stay on.
17.
Well, I will say you have advantage because you have a rope. It's a dex save. All right, so Essie got a 17, and what did Ral get?
Well, then I got a 13. Is that going to be enough?
No.
All right, then I'll use my Indomitable to roll again with advantage. Is a 14 enough?
Oh,
I don't have dexterity.
Same.
Both
I
of
roll a
you
bit.
take 14 bludgeoning. You are knocked prone and you fall 50
Oh
feet.
no, I didn't make it.
No.
Okay,
Each of you.
I will cast as a reaction. Oh no, I used my reaction to counterspell.
oh no.
I can't
Oh,
cast
no.
Featherfall.
Ouch.
I don't have Featherfall.
15, 27.
So how much damage?
Oh.
14, you said?
14.
I'll use how far is Featherfall?
60 feet.
I'm close enough, right?
You are, because you're on the ledge.
I'll use my reaction to cast Featherfall
Sweet.
for Essie because I think Rel can take it.
You can cast it on him too.
Oh,
It's up to 5 creatures.
is it?
Yeah,
Oh, all right. I'll cast on both.
choose up to
of them.
5 falling creatures within range.
So it
Fair enough.
Distance
dramatically,
to 60 feet per round. It takes no falling damage.
the wing attack is flavored in such a way that the pulsing energy washes over you.
Ah.
You both 14 damage, but then Ashes saves you with a feather fall and you float to the ground safely. And then that was a legendary action after Ash's turn, is that right? So then it is Theo's turn.
Oh, you know, all this flying is tiring. Why don't you why don't you can do this on the ground, can't you? I'm gonna cast suggestion on it.
Okay. So I get a
Can you ground it? Because that would be
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling it too. Basically, just fly on the ground.
That would be good synergy, I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
I saw
Hopefully.
I get a save, right?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of save?
It is a wisdom save.
14 plus 7, 21.
Oh God! Oof!
7. Wow.
It made it.
Resists.
Mm-mm.
Energy is leaking out of its chest, though. That radiant bullet did a lot of damage to this creature. Is that it for Theo?
Yeah, that'll be it. We'll see how this goes.
Theo, you gingerly land to the ground. It's 50 feet above you. It's
Alright.
full of pain and rage.
Let's see. It probably won't work, but we won't know unless we try. Earthbind.
Do I save?
Yes, it's strength save.
I have got a +7.
Yeah.
Ugh.
16
Could fail.
plus 7, 23.
Yeah, that succeeds.
It
That
avoids
succeeds.
your Earthbind. Then it is my turn.
Yep.
On my turn.
I'll use my movement to spread out from Rawl.
I think. So Ash just did a ton of damage to it, so it makes sense that we want to breathe on him. As the DM, I know that breathing on Ashes is kind of lame because it's that rogue thing where you're gonna like cut the damage by 2 million.
What does the dragon know?
Or to 0.
But let's just try it.
What does the dragon know?
I mean, it
So-
cast radiant at it, so he doesn't know it's she's a
Fire.
rogue.
Oh no, I'm a cleric. Don't do your breath weapon at me.
You know, really, we should just have Ash just wear like robes.
Yeah.
Being
Yeah.
cleric. Like, no, not the cleric. Ah.
I shape change my clothes into clerical robes quickly.
So Ashes.
I'm just a cleric of Bahamut.
That's a dexterity saving throw.
All right, +9. Here we go.
All right, come on.
13 plus 9 is a
That's pretty good.
22.
That's
The DC was a 20, and you made it.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
So normally you would have
Wah,
taken
wah.
66. Instead, you would take 33. But you
That's-
take what? 0.
Evasion.
So you just dodge it. Do I have anything else I can do?
Did it mess up its treasure? Look what you did to
No,
your
no,
hoard.
it made sure to aim.
Oh, you
Why?
ruined it
like
all.
aimed so it
Fine.
wouldn't hit the horn.
Wait.
Priorities.
Rawl, it's your turn. It's 50 feet up.
Yeah. Would you say that I can get within range of holding on to its tail if I use my boots of springing?
How high up does that let you jump?
It triples my jump range.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not as cool, but
I mean,
Yeah.
it's pretty cool.
No, I don't
it's
think
cool.
so.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to just do the same grappling hook thing again, because that's the only way I can get into range of it. First, I'm gonna do bonus action Fighting Spirit to give myself advantage on attacks
Yeah.
this turn. That gives me some temps. And then I'm going to attack it and try to hit it. What's 1 plus 24 to hit?
24 hits.
Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna grapple myself into range, and then I'm gonna use an action surge so that I can actually hit this thing. And I'm gonna get 3 attacks on it.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
Oh God,
You can jump 30 feet straight up, but that's...
that's
Yeah.
terrifying.
21. Does 21 hit?
Yes.
Okay, and last attack is gonna be a 22. So I'll do all the. Is it chaotic in alignment? By any chance?
Worm Wraith?
Mm-hmm.
No, it is not.
No? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna roll a bunch of d8s here.
I love that
6,
roll. Fight
14,
with dragons.
15, and 18 plus 24 is whatever that is. What's 18 plus 24?
Ooh,
42?
God.
Yeah, 42 lawful magical damage.
Alright.
And I'm on it again.
Okay.
I love
Alright.
that roll fighting dragons is like very Shadow of the Colossus. Just like just jump on it, hold on, and just stab the hell out of it.
That's what I gotta do with flying things.
Mhm.
Ooh, I have a
Yeah.
cool idea. Okay.
Uh-oh.
That was Rawl's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Next up is Ashes.
Can I tell how badly hurt this thing is?
It is bloodied.
Oh, nice.
Okay. I'm going to take another shot then.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I don't have advantage this time. But that is a 17. Good enough?
No.
Don't you have an advantage because I'm within 5 feet of it?
That's for sneak attack, I think, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
sneak attack. Never mind.
If it does hit, it'll be. Well, I mean, it's good.
17?
You're on it.
17 misses.
Oh, you got.
Oh. Okay. Can I hide in the pile of treasure?
Sure.
Do I have to make a
Scrooge
stealth
McDuck.
check or?
No, you just dive in.
Okay, I dive in.
All right. Theo, it's your turn.
All right, you know what? I am going to just inhale and just unleash just like the just ear-splitting scream at it. So I'm just gonna have a shatter on it. So it's gonna have to make a con save. Its con save is probably pretty high.
Oh, Theo, not the bones.
Plus,
Not the bones are hard. I mean, we can keep some of the bones.
plus 11.
Jeez. Okay.
23.
Oh my god, plus 11?
It rolled pretty low.
Does it take
Dang,
any
that's-
damage, like half damage?
It takes half damage. Okay, that is, what is that? 11, 15, 19. So like 10?
Okay.
10 points of thunder damage.
All right. Some bone fragments explode off of its body.
All right.
No!
Is
Oh,
that
dear.
it for Theo?
I will, you know what? Let's give Ashes Bardic Inspiration. Cuz you know that gun, it worked pretty well. So, yep, there you go. The D10.
Essie, it's your turn.
Not melee with it anymore. It's in the sky, so I'm just gonna sniffle and chill touch it.
Chill touch.
Does a 19 hit it?
Yep.
Okay, cool. That's gonna be. Oh, dang! I rolled triple sixes. So 18 points of necrotic damage.
1, 16. Okay.
and it has disadvantage on attack rolls against me until the end of my next turn, and it cannot regain hit points until the start of my next
Cool.
turn.
Okay. So, all right. All right. Well, first let me see if it's all right. So that's it for Essie's turn, right?
Yes.
Oh, it's
All
fire
right.
time.
Recharges his breath weapon on a 5 or 6. So let me roll.
Oh, no.
2. I could just claw at Raw, but it has this power, right? As a bonus action, it can become incorporeal and pass through walls.
Oh.
So what I'm thinking it's gonna do.
Oh, no, it's going to... Oh,
Is that like a
God.
magic spell?
This is
or
not great for all.
Oh.
This is not great for all.
That sounds like an ability.
Yeah.
All right.
So suddenly, Raw, you're holding on 50 feet up.
Oh,
and it
no.
kind of whoosh, becomes intangible, and you just fall.
Other
50 feet.
fall.
Okay.
Another
That's all.
fall.
And I do not scream. Rawl would never scream. I'll fall.
Never scream.
And
Rawl would just die.
then it's going to like fly through a wall, then come out so it's hovering above Ashes,
Oh,
then
no.
become physical again. Well,
Does
where
it,
it's above the pile of treasure where Ashes is inside of.
Still pretty intimidating.
Mhm.
is it
This
still
not
50
great.
feet up?
Now it is okay. The northern section of this place has a ledge that's 30 feet up, so it's hovering about 10 feet above the ledge, so it's 40 feet up, right above the pile of treasures. All right, and that was my turn, and it's also like that purple stuff is now leaking as if it was bleeding. to the floor.
No.
Then it is Rawl's turn.
Would you be able to show the map, Sean, please?
Yeah.
It'll still be 10 minutes till I can see it, but I don't know. How far would you say I am from it now?
It's okay. You're 30 feet from the ledge, then you got to climb up 30 feet.
Well, I gotta grapple hook my way up then.
Okay.
So I guess I'm gonna spend the turn doing that.
Okay.
And unless I can hook shot into it, I can try doing another.
I mean, the dragon is physical again, so.
All right, so I'll attack the dragon.
Okay.
That's not gonna hit it, so I probably hit something behind it, or would you say because I missed, I don't get to hook shot?
We could say you hook like a long stalagmite or something.
All right, so I'm gonna be climbing up the ledge, I guess.
Would be funny if it went right into the treasure. Ash would be like, ah.
Unless the treasure's on the wall, probably not. Anyways,
So you're gonna.
so I want to get adjacent to it at least
Okay.
by the end of this.
All right.
Okay.
It's Rawl's turn. Ashes, your turn. You're in the pile of treasure. It's right above you.
Okay, I'm gonna try something I haven't tried yet. So, arcane tricksters have this thing called magical ambush, where if you're hidden from a creature and you cast a spell on it, the creature has disadvantage on the saving throw that it makes. And I'm hanging out in this treasure hoard, and I think I'm gonna pull my best Theo impersonation. I don't think I've cast this yet, but I'm gonna cast suggestion. And I'm gonna say, "Hey, dragon, we've been all about love. Why don't you come down and meet this guy named Rawl? Land right next to him and just stay right there, because he really wants to meet you." Wisdom saving throw, friend, with disadvantage.
Disadvantage. I have +7. Here we go.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, yeah, that.
19 + 7.
Oh
That
God.
would make it. So,
9
Rolled so
+ 7.
high.
16.
oh, that's 16 is the thing. So
Does it
the-
just make?
Yeah, 16's my DC too.
Oh, no! That was a good thought.
You almost got it.
All right. Is that it for Ashes?
It's right. Yeah, I'll just stay here. Why not?
Theo, it's your turn.
Well, I've had enough of this. Let's try something new. So she is going to just wave her hand and just kind of an explosion from the Feywild appears. So that's going to be synaptic static.
Is it a save?
Huh? It's a save. It's an int save.
+3.
Okay, God, please.
7 + 3 is 10.
Cool. It does not save. So it will take. Where's the next d6? There you are. I know I had 6 of them. All right, so 3. That's convenient. 5. So 20. 26 psychic damage.
I feel like you've triggered a cutscene, but
Ooh, no.
can't happen yet. It's not its turn.
Okay, so if it failed to save, it has mental thoughts for 1 minute. During that time, it rolls a d6 and subtracts that number from any rolls and ability checks,
Jeez.
as well as con saving throws.
Whoa. Okay.
It can make a save after each turn, so
Okay. All right. Is that it for Fio?
that is it for Fio.
Essie. It's about to do something, but it's your turn first. You're suffering from synaptic static.
But to just chill touch it again, because I need some javelins or something. Spears. Ooh, I don't think that's gonna hit.
Necromancer, throw your
10.
javelin.
That's not something I didn't expect from Wizard to say, but that's okay.
Wizard, quick, your javelin.
I need some wizard javelins.
Those are called
No.
darts.
I don't think a 10 will hit, so
No.
I rolled a 2.
All right. Is that it for Essie?
I reach out with my skeletal hand and just like, no,
No.
I can't.
All right.
Yeah, and I'll just make sure I'm spread out from Theo.
Yeah.
I'll get to like as far away from Theo as possible to just make it have to pick.
We learned from those dogs.
We
should not-
did
we
learn
should
from those
not-
dogs. A valuable lesson.
Suddenly, it like just kind of lands on the treasure
Uh-oh.
and
What?
lies on its back, and it says in Draconic. Somebody speaks Draconic, right?
I do.
It says, "I submit. Give to me my final death." This is in the book.
You just hear a big sniffle.
Then it's Rawl's turn.
I will press the talisman of pure good into that purple.
Oh my God.
That sounds like a
Oh.
pretty final death there. Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh,
All right.
buddy.
So you use the talisman and you.
Yeah, just on the shield, just like press the shield into it.
All right. It shatters into a pile of bones.
No. Friend,
Just-
no.
As soon as he's reduced to 60 or fewer hit points, he sees final death is within his grasp and
Oh, it
submits
wants it, okay.
fully.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Cool. Well,
It's
So,
what he wanted.
the Worm Wraith has been defeated. There is a huge pile of treasure, the likes of which you've seen many times before.
we are so rich.
Mm.
We're rich to start off with.
Yeah, I
And-
know. It's you've got 3 nobles and the rogue, and we're like, oh yes, treasure.
I know. How was the rogue the poorest one of the?
You know what? If we keep this,
This will be good towards funding our new
this will be
civil
the
works.
this will be the
Yes.
new treasure hoard. This giant cavern will be our new treasure hoard. Keep all the
Mm.
money.
Could afford many armies with this.
Hey, Raw. I think this ring
we'll add
fits
a new
you,
boat to the Navy.
Mhm.
It fits your persona.
Which one?
The one with the ram on it.
Yeah, but is it an attunement?
And we will see.
Oh.
And we should see what it does. If it's
Ready?
cool. If it's super cool.
I'm going to tell you all the stuff.
All right.
All right. Yep. Let's see what it is.
All right, undead. Get ready. Get ready for some stuff.
20 unholy symbols of Asmodeus.
All right.
Each is worth 250 gold.
Still good.
Who would you
They
sell
can be
those
sold.
to? Wait a minute.
Cheliax.
We could sell them. Oh, they're
Sell
relics.
them as-
They're relics. Hey, guess
yeah.
what?
Sell them back.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. They wanted the
Hmm.
ability
Come-
to come in and get their relics. Huh?
Come to the auction and
We'll sell them on the
Yeah.
Cheliax black market, though.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Three
Launder
scrolls-
them
that's-
through
Couldn't
not a
values.
buyer.
Three,
Values will.
3 scrolls of greater restoration.
Excellent.
We never get the good stuff.
That's still good.
I can't
I'll
read
keep
my
those.
handwriting on that. 2 scrolls of something else.
Scroll
Speak with dead. Resurrection.
Oh,
True
yeah.
resurrection.
Wait, 2 scrolls of raised dead.
Hell yeah. Oh.
That's. Yep.
No. Okay.
Always the wrong verb.
It's yes.
All right, here comes the money.
I mean, I guess it's good in case one of us dies.
This is insurance. This is insurance at this
It's
point.
insurance.
We have so many scrolls of raised dead.
So many raised dead scrolls.
And we didn't raise a bunch of things.
All right, 4,290 platinum.
Hell yeah. Okay, yeah.
Whoa.
Fourth. Oh my gosh.
Damn. Okay.
Who's writing that down?
Oof. I'll write that down. 4,000.
Okay.
Where did
Platinum.
it find all of this living this far below ground?
It
It's
probably
a
just
dragon's
kept,
horde.
yeah.
Some poor dwarven clan got
That's the
annihilated
most.
or
That might be. This is the most.
7,000. Is that a 1? Hold on a second.
17,000.
Hold on.
That's dragon's horde. We're near the end game, Sean.
71,445
Holy shit.
gold.
Wow.
This is like 10% of like Cantargo's like economy
Wealth.
is down
I
here.
know.
Yeah. Like,
Then there's 68,965 silver.
oh god.
This is why they let us run this place.
We just,
Some reason we
are
just
the
bring back
economy.
money. Some reason we just bring back money. Who
Somehow.
knows?
We have trouble with your undead. Here's some money. Go away.
Okay. Oh, cool. Hey.
318,920.
It's the tax that the chat. We have to pay the chat to get them to stay. We're like, here's money. Stay in Cantargo.
318,000.
This is copper.
Copper? Okay.
318,920 copper.
We have money day every month where we just throw coppers in the air. It's like whoever wants it here.
What's
Yeah.
the Ravenel GDP? That just went up a little bit, right?
Yes.
There's 170 gemstones worth a total of 51,000 gold. There's 2
Oof.
sculpted busts depicting a nameless man and woman, respectively, plated in gold and studded with gemstones.
Okay.
And they're each worth 1,450 gold.
Let's put those in the museum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
29.
At this point, I
29,
think you can tell what a bag of holding looks like.
Yep.
That's not a sack. That's a bag of holding.
Yep.
Do you want to see if there's any stuff in it?
Oh
Sure.
my god. Is there
Oh,
stuff
there's
in the
Turn it
stuff
bag?
in the
inside out.
bag?
Is there stuff
Yeah.
in the bag?
It's
Check to make sure it's not devouring, and then we go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's stuffed with saffron, cinnamon, and pesh, worth 2,800 gold.
Jesus.
Oh, it's a spice pack.
Spice
Mm.
bag. Mm.
It's a spice bag.
It's a spice bag. Yeah. It's just some
Why did they store it in this? Don't they know this stuff's come in packets?
Yeah. It's all right, but it's not. It's these are limited. These are mortal prime material spices.
These aren't
That's
just.
true.
This is not. This has not been
Keeping
approved.
the flavor fresh isn't as important.
There's a heavy chandelier sculpted in silver and
Chandelier.
hung with aquamarines worth a
Time to
total
put
of
that in the opera house.
Yeah. Let's put this in the opera house.
8,740 gold.
That's just expensive enough.
Goodness.
That's about right.
Then there's some of the stuff that
I like there's a chandelier.
Ashes took. There's a ring of the ram,
Ring of the Ram.
It is attunement. I
a
checked.
gem of seeing,
Hmm.
pearl of power, and a white robe of the arch magi.
Oh shit.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, white robe.
I kind of figured that
White robe.
robe was pretty special.
White robe of the arch magi.
Yeah, let's
Yep.
look that up.
I'm gonna
What
look
the
that
heck
up.
does that
Oh my
do?
god.
Can
Damn
we
it.
can we
I'm on the
dye
list.
it gray?
Oh my
man.
god.
It's
Oh my-
so good.
Oh my god. Yeah, see a ticket.
Uh,
Holy shit.
Let's see.
Wow.
What would your armor class be now with that? If
A
you're
white
armoring
robe
armor.
was made for good, gray for neutral, and black for evil.
I mean, you're good.
You can't attune to it if it doesn't correspond to your alignment. But it gives you armor class 15 plus your dex mod.
I'd have
You
an 18 armor class.
Oh, that's pretty
you have
good.
advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects.
Pretty good.
Your spell save DC and spell attack bonus each go up by 2.
Oh God.
Well, Essie, now's the time to repent.
Is Essie
Come to
neutral?
the light.
She's lawful neutral.
Oh
Yeah.
God. Yeah.
So no one can wear it.
Don't worry, I'll study it, see if we can dye it gray.
We could use it, like maybe your baby will grow into it.
Maybe.
So you play some campaign. You're like, hey, this
robe.
is my character.
The
It's
robe
a
of the
robe of the
Archmage.
Archmage
I
eye
don't have
from the
one
mom.
character, and I have a robe of the Archmage eye.
That's so funny if you go into another campaign with all this treasure that your mom has. You'd be like,
What if we just like, have we cleansed the temple yet? Can we just go down to those blood pools and just dip it in? Be like, go neutral.
Red.
Go neutral. We bathe
Yell
in
at it
enough
a lot.
evil, will
If
it
we're
shift?
converting it to 5e, Sean, there is no white gray.
oh,
It is only the
Oh,
robe.
it says
It is,
It
yeah.
specifically says alignment.
In,
None of
in,
my characters are good, so like that. This
Yeah, we don't have any good characters.
So
I mean, Lynette. I was not thinking that, but Lynette's
Oh.
neutral. Lynette is fucking borderline.
you have
She's not good.
defeated the mighty worm wraith and looted its treasure. There's still
that's not what we came here for.
a hallway.
That is not what
You
we
can
came
still
here for.
hear the beating of the heart in the distance.
Let's go.
You have not
All
been
right.
to
More riches.
B2F.
Let's head that way.
Okay.
Can we? Could you just wear it as a thing?
Can I grab all the dragon bones?
Sure.
Okay, I'll just wear it. Yeah, just cause.
Yeah.
Why not?
I
They
mean,
don't know.
Oh, the dragon books could just fit into the new bag of holding.
Yeah.
We'll just label it dragon.
What's it called?
You guys have, like-
And what's it?
Don't you each have a haversack at this point?
Yep.
Oh, several of my zombies have haversacks
Yep.
too.
Oh,
No.
jeez. All right.
We have like 8 of them.
You should just like have. You should just like really just wear like a bandolier of like
Of
heavy
heavy
haversacks, and then just
haversacks.
keep the undead, and then it's like
And
dump
then
them out.
just
Like no.
shake them out.
Like,
So
just
you
suddenly.
That
head
is my minions.
through B2F.
Yeah.
A 25-foot ledge winds along the northern side of a vast chasm that fills much of this looming cavern. The ledge descends in a series of 10-foot drops, as if it were a naturally formed stairway for giants. The gulf to the south is filled with a soft moaning sound, as if a vast wind howls through its unseen depths. Yet here at the pit's yawning mouth, the air is cold and still. Somewhere in the distance to the east beats the sound of a huge heart.
Oh, it's a good direction. This is the
Up
right way. it
ahead
feels.
on this winding bridge pathway, there are 2 creatures that are not moving. They look like they're made of black stone, but there's like shadowy wisps kind of wrapping around them. There they are. And they're spiky.
Oh.
And they have white eyes.
What?
Oh, hello, kinsfolk. I have white eyes too. Maybe we're related. Perhaps these are ancestral gloom ravens. We are underneath the cemetery.
Yep. Very.
Mm,
I'll have my shovel out though, just in case.
yeah, we can announce ourselves.
Yeah. Let's just be.
Hello there.
You're the Lord Mayor, after all.
Greetings
You
and
stand in the
salutations.
Presence of the Lord Mayor of Kentarga.
Gotten so much mileage.
Biggest joke
out
of this campaign.
They don't respond.
Can I? How close can we get to them?
Oh, I mean, how close do you want to get? What do you
I want to get at least. I want to get as close as I can. So if I can get within 5 feet without them doing anything.
You get within 5 feet. They look like they don't even know you're there. It's almost like they're statues.
In
Cool.
that case, can I ritually cast Identify on them?
Mhm.
Oh, I have to touch them. So I'll touch them, I guess. Hope nothing bad happens.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
So-
Yeah, I want to find out what's up with these guys.
So identify tells you.
You can choose one object that you must touch throughout the casting of the spell. If it's a magic item or other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use, how many charges it has, if any. You learn whether any spells are affecting the, and whether they are. If it was created by a spell, you learn which spell created it. If you instead touch a creature throughout the casting, you learn what spells, if any, magic books are currently affecting it.
Okay. So these are shadow stone golems.
Oh.
created in the Shadowfell and brought here to guard this bridge. Apparently, if you pass by them, they will animate and attack you.
Okay.
What else? Can I
Where
say?
where are they on this map?
I don't know, just by the chasm. They're not.
Can
You can go
Can
around.
I turn
Okay.
them so they're not facing the bridge?
Do you want to turn them?
Yeah. So they're facing away.
They're like very big and very heavy.
I want to try. I'm strong with.
I'll help.
Okay,
I'll help.
we just sit there and
Why you
rotate.
just like rotate them? Yeah, both
Why
of you
are
just
you
like.
turning?
Maybe-
Why don't you just push them off the bridge?
No, because
No,
they
I
may
was-
not notice
Let's-
if we
oh,
pass by
shoot.
if they're facing the other
If
way.
we all,
Ashes, do you have mage
if we
hand?
do the, if we just all charge at them, we could push them off the bridge. without
Blindfold them.
harassing.
Ooh, yeah.
Also, you
That
know
Rick-
that their attacks drain strength, so
Oh no.
you would know that just. 'cause
Oh, that's no good.
Yeah, I'll blindfold. I'll put like a blindfold on.
on it.
Yeah,
Okay, so there's two of them, so you're gonna put a blindfold on each one.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
From
then-
Identify, would she know if that works or not?
Yeah, it might work.
They have eyes. It could work.
They do have eyes.
If they
Look-
sense through eyes, yeah. And not through magic.
We'll see.
We'll see.
So we're gonna turn them.
And this is the best
if
we
it's like
have.
a forward projecting thing, we turn them with the after
Yeah.
we put the
Yeah.
blindfold on.
Alright, so
Oh, yeah,
make,
totally
a
with that.
make a strength check to rotate one of them.
Alright,
You
so
still
roll.
have Bardic Inspiration.
I'll help, so
Cool.
yeah, she's got
Oh.
advantage.
This is-
Okay.
It doesn't last that long, so
Okay, with advantage. Ooh, and Bardic Inspiration, is it a D10?
D10.
Okay.
God.
Okay, how about a 29?
Whoa! All right, so you swivel, and for a moment, as you touch it, you feel almost it's like starting to drain your strength, but you.
Oh no.
Oh, there's a lot of strength to drain. That's not like.
That's true, it is belt.
Could it drain the strength? Because it's just draining for the strength
Yeah.
from the person, but the belt
Yeah.
sets our strength at a certain number.
That's
so.
true. I'd be so. I don't know, I wouldn't be super weak super fast because I have like 16 strength normally.
You would just be like a
Mm.
stronger than normal wizard, I don't-
I would be.
instead of just being like this.
Yeah, so we
Strong.
blindfold and we turn them.
Okay. You rotate both of them so they're not facing. They're looking at a wall. Then you're gonna stealth. So make a group stealth, I guess, with advantage
a
because they're
group
blindfolded.
On group stealth event. Okay. Oh God, what is Fios? This is the first time I had to roll Fios stealth in like forever. Oh, it's not great.
Stealth. Oh, it could be worse. Oh, but I have
14.
What about Essie?
16.
Okay. What about Ashes?
19.
What about Raw?
Well, my armor has disadvantage, so I'm just gonna straight up roll, and I got a 9.
You also have the Bardic or no, you don't. You don't.
No,
Ashes
you didn't.
does. Dang it.
No.
That's
Well,
right.
Ashes and I think Essie made it. So
Yeah.
you creep
group-
past, and even though Raw's like clank, clank, they just keep staring at the wall
I just,
blindfolded,
get cough to cover.
and that will take you past the Shadowstone golems.
Cool.
Incredible challenge. And that brings you to B4.
Could be helpful later. We could put all our secret cool stuff here. No one else will have the idea to do this. Well, the
No one will
strength
be
to
strong
rotate them.
enough to-
I know that's the thing.
Before.
Okay.
Oh.
We'll put once we get that dagger, the serial killer dagger back. We're gonna put it down here and return these guys around and take off the blade.
And then we come down, we find one of those statues just with the dagger holding it. It's like, oh no, we're not coming down here again.
All right, B4. Here we go.
Okay. Ooh.
Glowing
Ooh.
fungus clings to the walls and 100-foot-high ceiling of this cavern, while motes of glowing spores drift softly in the air. To the south, 10-foot-high ledges ascend out of the cavern, the floor of which is strewn with dead bodies and scorch marks of a fiery battle. To the west, a stone dome-like structure protrudes partially from the cave wall, its black facade encrusted with razor-sharp spikes. A single immense stone door stands in the eastern face of this dome, yet it is the facade to the north that commands the most attention. Here, what looks to be an immense stone cathedral rises, carved from the rock wall of the cave itself, decorated with hundreds of detailed depictions of winged skeletons, beautiful veiled women, dragonfly-like insects, and diabolic faces with a single crimson eye. A wide flight of stairs leads up to 30-foot-tall double doors inside an archway, carved to resemble the fanged maw of a hungry-looking one-eyed devil. What
Sweet.
appear to be the charred remains of a woman lie in a heap at the top of the stairs, amid a particularly large scorched area. The unmistakable thrum of what can only be a monstrously huge beating heart fills the air. So,
Ah.
there's a door over to the left, there's stairs that lead up to these double doors, and right in front of the double doors, there's a dead body.
Shall we go to the B5
Yes.
instead?
Let's see what that is.
Behind the curtain.
Totally.
You want to go to
do
B5?
it.
Yep.
Let's see here. Alright, so there's doors leading to B5.
Check for traps.
No traps.
I check again.
Let's open them.
You open them. A low sheet of violet mist clings to the floor of the starburst-shaped chamber. This vapor spills from glowing clouds of purple gas suspended within 6 alcoves along the walls. Jagged shards of mirrors, pierced together like an enormous mosaic, cover the entire ceiling and reflect the softly glowing mist below.
Mirror room. This is great.
So there's mist, there's 6 alcoves, and there's mirrors on the ceiling.
Whoa, what
Champagne
happened?
on
What
ice.
went on in this room?
Best room. Yeah.
It's some interesting decor choices there.
I take a non-magical dagger and toss it into one of the clouds.
A non-magical dagger. It just clangs to the ground harmlessly. I would suppose the spellcasters detect immense magical power coming from this room.
Which, the room itself or part of the room?
Yeah, just a room, I guess.
Oh, okay. We should be careful here, but could be some promise here.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You always do.
I sometimes have neutral feelings.
Should we take a look at the alcoves?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, shall I go first?
Maybe the magically inclined maybe should look at it. We did sense some magic here.
All right. I'll march on in.
Okay. So you go in, nothing
Mhm.
happens.
I'm gonna look at these alcoves.
So steal.
Nothing special.
No soul stealing, no soul stealing, come on.
This is what we're doing.
I'm gonna just ritually cast detect magic.
Okay. So, alright.
What's
This-
magical in here?
It's
You realize that this is a font of visions. That mirror above you. So if you stand in the center of the room,
Mm-hmm.
you focus your mind on reflections in the mirror mosaic above, you can envision an image of the Dowager of Illusions, Mahathala, who's one of the Queens of Night,
Oh.
Duke of Hell,
Ooh.
and you would have to use your will to take all those. If you focus hard enough, the mirror shards above you will fuse together into a single reflective lens and allow you to view other places as if with clairvoyance.
Oh.
You can also read the thoughts of creatures within the room.
Oh no.
Or create a portal to the location depicted within the mirror.
Oh.
Once per week, you can use this thing to answer one short question regarding a creature whose image is shown on its surface. There is a drawback to this.
I
Of
bet
course.
If you
there
try
is.
to use it and you're not a worshiper of Mahathala, there's a chance you will be trapped inside the font for all time to come.
No.
Think we need to commit some vandalism here? Maybe get some bad luck for 7 years or so.
Alright.
I'd hate to destroy mirrors, but these are spoken for by.
Yep. We'll do that later.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
Put
reason
it on
to
the
do
to-do
it.
list.
We'll make sure some priests exercise this place. For now, I guess let's go to B6 since there's nothing else here.
So you're
Yeah,
leaving
let's
with
check
the
that.
font.
We're gonna send down
divisions.
one lone priest later.
It's your dude. Yep. All right, it's your job.
Oh my
Figure it
God.
out.
Sneak past those statues. It's fine. They're blindfolded.
As you leave the
Oh.
font divisions, you notice at the top of those stairs there was a dead body.
Yep.
Now, hovering above the body, is a purple woman
Oh.
shrouded in mist. Essie, you know
Oh.
that she is an undead creature known as a witch fire.
That's not great.
Oh, look, a witch fire.
Oh,
Shoot it.
Maybe it wanted to talk.
You're gonna shoot her?
Phew.
Are you shooting the witch fire?
I don't know. Does it look menacing?
She's just hovering there. In fact, when you scried this place earlier, you actually saw her hovering there.
Oh, I recognize her.
Like a
Oh,
monster in
so I
a
shouldn't
dungeon.
shoot her?
Not yet.
Maybe not.
Hold your action to shoot.
Just keep that as an option.
That trigger finger ready.
Yep.
Shall we approach?
Yes.
Certainly.
Cool.
As you
Let's
approach,
approach.
you see the body on the ground. And it looks like a beautiful lady, but it looks like her skin is removable. And underneath is a hideous monster lady. It's
Okay.
like
that makes
half
more
of her
sense.
face skin has been torn away.
You seem to have a skin condition of some sort. Are you? Hello there. Are you all right? No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't say the skin condition. Not that rude. Quite.
Okay, I'll say it. Hey, you've got a skin. You've got a skin condition.
Hello. We are Kentargans visiting here.
She looks at each of you with her white eyes.
It's a common theme down here, apparently. Feel so at home.
She says, "This temple has been desecrated once already. Must you defile it again?"
Desecrated by who?
Yes, whom?
She says, "A bald man. Agent of devils. Asmodeus, perhaps?"
Oh, good.
So
Oh,
we're trying to take his heart out.
Yeah, we're gonna get rid of him.
yeah, it seems to be really making a racket.
It's gonna be a real heartbreaker.
She ignores your pun and says, you're talking about the impurity.
Yes, we want to remove it.
The heart
Yes.
has been placed in the soul anchor in the room beyond, but I should warn you that the attackers left a guardian,
Oh,
powerful
Oh.
devil,
Oh, that's fine.
Good.
a nemesis devil.
Ooh, fancy.
It's a Pathfinder monster.
Okay. Anything you want to tell us about its weakness so that we can help purify your temple?
A nemesis devil is a devil that people once worshipped as a god, and their belief in it actually mutated it and made it more powerful. So he thinks he's a god, basically.
Don't worry, by the time we're done, her heart really won't be in it anymore.
She says, "A mortal man came through here not long ago, though he did not leave the Fane precisely as a mortal. He slew me and infected the soul anchor with his still beating heart, leaving a stain within the altar of she who rules my fate."
oh, Thrune.
Of course it was Thrune.
Hmm.
Well, it's good.
Oh,
Well,
right,
it's good
well-
luck for them because we're here to get rid of him and his heart.
yeah. Yeah, would you just stand aside and we will remove the nemesis devil and the heart?
And we'll expose her for what she really is. Heartless.
She rolls her eyes and nods. So, massive double doors.
All right.
All right, let's open this. Aragorn marching in the
Yeah, you both are like
fun style.
you two could probably just push them off their hinges, like with being very,
Strong.
very strong.
No need to ruin a perfectly good door.
All right, you swing the doors open.
Door.
Yeah.
This immense space seems all the larger for its emptiness. The walls soar 100 feet to a vaulted ceiling above and are decorated with glowing stained glass windows depicting images of a beautiful woman in purple veils and robes and a skeletal horror dressed in rotting purple garments. Pools of violet liquid sit in alcoves to the east and west, but no pews, statuary, or other religious furnishings decorate the empty space. To the north, a series of curving steps lead up to a pulpit empty save for a third, larger pool of purple fluid, above which a glowing sphere of light hovers. Whorls of twisting energy seethe and coil around the light, dancing in hypnotic pulsations, while suspended within the glowing sphere of light itself is a beating human heart. The rumbling beat of this heart echoes throughout the chamber, sounding much louder than it should. So none of you are inside yet. Let me see, is the creature here to start with?
Looks like kind of like a Mortal Kombat character or something.
Yes. Yeah, he's here.
Oh,
Um,
cool.
he chuckles in amusement and says, I see the little dead priestess has come to quake before my presence again. How shall I kill you this time? None of you are in the room yet. The beating of the heart is so loud.
Raw will enter the room.
Oh, jeez. Raw. I'm going to make a very important roll now.
Okay.
Let's see if I have the stats written here.
Crap.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
That's not your worst, right?
Not the worst thing to have me roll. My Constitution saving throw is a 23.
Okay. It is so loud, you almost permanently lost your hearing.
Oh no.
Am I gonna have to repeat this, or can I just?
No, I'm going to say once you do it once, you're fine.
Okay. All right.
So,
So it can't hear me. How can it hear us or how can we hear it if the thing is this loud?
He's louder.
it's,
It's just
good,
a shouting match.
it's a good audio guy. Good
You have to-
subtitles. The subtitles appear under his...
Dial it up to 11 or something.
You can lip read.
Hmm.
He's just so obvious what he's saying, you know? Like Britney Spears.
He's got like a whiteboard. He just writes it out.
Is it Inferno again? Do I
Yeah.
not understand?
Yeah,
It's
probably.
an
Can
infernal
we please
Yeah,
just
whiteboard.
have the
probably.
It's a
subtitles?
blackboard.
We really
Common
need Ashes.
subtitles in common, please.
No,
All right.
you
Well,
had your
I'm gonna
chance to learn
invoke-
it, Ashes.
Ah.
Deal.
Invoke the legendary Hell Knight before him, Leroy Jenkins, and I'm going to run in.
Alright, well, we're pretty
Charge
much
at this
out of time,
puny
so
god.
Time.
I figure we'll just stop right there and pick it up
Alright.
right there next time. When we do plugs before we wrap it up, Theo, got any, Shauna, got any plugs?
Yeah, for this week, kind of roleplay on Mondays. It's going to be at 3 p.m. because of daylight saving times being weird between the UK and the US. Crownlands. We are looking out for our missing sister, and there's a special guest, and we're pretty sure someone's gonna get stabbed. So we'll see.
All right, Linny, got any plugs?
Yeah. So aside from my regular schedule stuff, tomorrow is my birthday,
Oh.
and on Tales from the Grimm's channel, we are going to be having a Marvel Superheroes charity stream for Beyond Celiac, which is something I have and a lot of members of my family have. So come in, donate, hang out. If you just like superheroes, it's going to be a lot of fun. We're all going to be dressing up with their superhero costumes and just having a good old fun time. And I'm also in a Witcher game in the morning, so just keep an eye on my Twitter for when that stuff's going to happen. I'm pretty sure the charity game is at 9 Eastern? 9 Eastern? One of those two. Just check Twitter.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
What superhero are you gonna be?
I'm Kitty Pride.
Awesome.
Shadowcat. Excellent.
Just going through a phase.
Yep.
Garrett, got
You're
any
welcome.
plugs?
Come back next time. Don't have a change of heart, because our heart will really be in it. It'll be a real heartbeat. That's all I got.
And Ryan, any words of wisdom?
No, I'm fresh out of wisdom. Thanks for joining us, or thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this, come back next time.
I'll be back tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Dungeon Academy, right at the end of the Rod of Seven Parts. And also, if you check my blog, I've been doing a lot of stuff. I did a guide to Shatter Kai, and I did a guide to the Sorrow Sworn. And yeah, I got a whole bunch more stuff coming up, so check that out. Thanks everybody for watching. We will see you again next time. Goodbye.